Hey, Max here. So, a lot of things coming to Madden. Campus Hero promo reveal. We got alternate playbooks coming after Campus Heroes. They'll fill us in, they said. But basically, it's only 274s for an alternate offensive book. So, I highly recommend maybe looking at this when these things drop for profit because that is, very cheap. 74s are only about like what 1.3k right now. So, alternate books. It does look like it's all a random one. So, obviously ones that are going to be wanted more. I think West Coast will be popular. Defense is like 46 will be very popular. So there might be a little bit of profit there and a little bit of random gamble, but that is on its way, not in the game quite yet. Let's talk about Campus Heroes. We'll go through the cards first, then we'll get to the program. Because we just FYI, we are getting re-rolls. Okay, so very important for us. We were speculating on re-rolls and the economy and stuff. So the training that we have, it's valuable, very valuable. So I'm up to right now 52,000 training. I'm gonna try to get even more, get a nice little sample size on re-rolls before tomorrow. I do expect that the market not to crash based off what we're gonna reveal here, but we'll talk about it as we get through it. So Denard here, yeah, they do have the patches of the college. But they got the tier 3 ability buckets. So we got pick artist on Denard. Like, it's crazy. Like, I think I'm gonna go through and rank the college because you're getting free ones. I think I counted 3 house rules, objectives, and solos, but I might have missed. I wasn't really paying that much attention to the free one. I was just, just feeling the vibes, man. Early in the morning, no coffee. Fox, I have trouble paying attention, okay? I was never good at morning classes. But I think you're getting we're getting a few free the 87 ones. So we'll talk about there's also sets to go to the big 90 overall cards. We'll show those. So Denard here. I think we'll just go quick W or L or N because I don't feel like making anything. I think Denard's an L, okay? Unless you're on the 49ers theme team. Like, they designed these cards for theme teams. This Quinn's L. Okay, not great. Not great ability either. I think that doesn't really work this year. I tried it and didn't really work. Mike Hilton's a former Steeler, so this is a big W. He's also really small, so kind of an L on that point. I like the zone coverage, but in this year where you're really getting, and this is the worst of the deep in is terrible. Deep out is the good one. A year where you're just getting spec caught on, you really need height really bad to stretch out and try and get that like SWAT and stuff. But Akavich here with Lurker, he's too slow to put on your field, so that's a tough one. L. Zimmerman, I think the Zimmerman's a W, right? Power and finesse are both 87s, which are good, and run block's 86, as we've seen in testing. Now, I haven't tested it in 23, but these things didn't go into the run blocking formula when I tested last year and, a few years prior. So, as of right now, the Zimmerman's looking like a W. We got Delpit. This is a big W. Brown, I don't know. I will say EA likes the Browns more than any other franchise in the NFL. Like, they don't deserve being liked at all. And they get absolutely, blessed so often in this game. So, Delpit is a big W. We then have Shaq Barrett here. Block shed 85. Finesse 88. I think that's a pretty good one. This one's more in the normal. Under pressure is a really nice chem too with 84 speed. So that's a really nice item. We'll call that a W. Zaven Collins, again, a linebacker without lurker built in. 84 speed is also really brutal to have out there. L. Junior Seau, W name, love it. I don't love not having more, but I think 84 speed right now is I'll say fine. Okay, I've looked at a few 84 guys. Now I think about it, Kyle Hamilton's 84, and I was running him for a while. 84, I'll say, is fine. Junior Seau, one of the greatest middle linebackers of all time. Watching this guy play, I went back and watched some 90s football, Steelers, San Diego, that 94 AFC Championship. He was everywhere, dude. This guy was an animal. He just showed up on tape. So, anyways, card. Wait, that's enforcer, not lurker. He better get a lurker. If he doesn't get a lurker, it's an L. If he does, it's a W. I hate 81 pass block finesse, right? With Warren Saps out there. That's a big L. Sorry, Will Shields. You're one of the greatest. But that's an L. Hines, 86 speed is right at the top of the charts for halfbacks right now. Carrying not great. Agility not great. Chin direction not great. He can't truck and he's not got great tackle. So that's an L. Chase Young with edge threat. This is a big W. 86 block, 88 finesse with 84 speed. Big W, okay? Edge threat is wicked. Edge threat is so good. It's insane. Watch my ability ranking videos if you want me to talk about more of that. DeMarco Murray. How come I don't know this one? Is this like goal line back? Is that goal line back? What is this one? Goal line back, I have not tried it out. 86 break tackle is nice, actually. Change direction is really nice. Wow, this DeMarco Murray card is good. Much better than the last one we saw. DeMarco Murray looks like a big W. 87 speed, I think, is the fastest running back in the game right now. Ogba, left end power rusher. El Toro's an L. Low, 84. You kind of want that a little higher block power moves. All right. Ogba, I'm going to call an L for now. I do not like the El Toro. Keith Jackson, is that red zone threat? Oh man, what's the bomb? I don't know what the bomb is. Really cool they brought Keith Jackson into the game. He's on a bunch of theme teams. Amazing all-time tight end. Love him. This card, tight ends are just really good. What's Keith Jackson's height? Let's take a look at Keith Jackson's height. Keith Jackson height. 6'2". Okay, that's kind of an L. You really want him. Tight ends, like, you guys know. You guys hopefully watched that par on video yesterday. I can speak. I'm slurring him. Height is absolutely needed. Marcus Mariota, a scrambling quarterback with really good speed and throw power. Why did they give him 88 throw power? Mariota's never really been an incredible armed quarterback, and that's one of the best throw powers in the game right now, if not the best. Wild. Accuracies are good enough. Mariota's kind of looking like a W, but he's got a fast break, which is an L. We'll see what else we can put on his tier 3 if we can sub that out. Carl Banks. I do like Carl Banks, but I prefer Tim Financial Institution. He's a little on the slower side, but good power move. I like that. Bad block shed. I don't know. If he had like no outsiders, you could erase the block shed, but he doesn't. So you're kind of relying on 82 block shed to get off a block, and it's going to be good because he's going against tight ends. Like, if you go against a bad tight end, you're going to get off it regardless of 82 block shed. The game is much better this year with guys with bigger block shed beating guys with lower block or lower run block and stuff like that. But if you go against a tackle, you're going to get absorbed. So I think he's kind of mid. He can play. I'm going to say slight L. Chenault right here. Recently traded Chenault. 85 speed. Already looking like an L. This is slot apprentice, right? That's a big W. We don't have a lot of slot apprentices. If that is slot apprentice, I can't remember. That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. We'll have a better slot apprentice here in a second. LaMarcus Joyner. He's small. He's not overly fast. Deep zone knockout is the best ability that you would give like a deep half, but I just don't like the way his physicals match up. Really good zone coverage, by the way. Panay, so like 82 pass block power, you're going against guys like 88. I will say offensive linemen right now, they're getting their butts whipped out there. And a lot of it's due to holes in their power finesse move. Finesse block. Sorry, not move. So, usable, yes. Ideal, no. Because, like, there's a lot of, like, lower overall linemen that will have, like, 82. And, it's like, you cannot have a weak link in your offensive line. And this is, like, having 82 is, like, your weak link. And it's just going to get exploited by power move. And so it's tough to say that, like, why have an 89 finesse if you're going to get matched up on your power move a lot of times? Why not just have 82? I guess the 89 will protect you against finesse rushers if you run against them. That is there, but you do have a major hole that your opponent can take advantage. Jim Taylor, incredible. Was Jim Taylor in the game last year? When was the last time I had Jim Taylor? I love it. It sucks that they made him this bad. Okay? Absolutely adore them bringing out new legends. But this sucks. This absolutely sucks. Okay. And then we have Pat Eflin. 83 finesse. Ain't that great either. Nelson Aguilar. He's good. I think he's good. That's about it. What's the matchup nightmare? Pick artist for Trevor Mooring. The Raiders theme team. Why do the Raiders get blessed so much too? I just thought about the Dolphins or the Browns earlier, but now the Raiders too. What the heck? God, I don't get it. I really don't get it. The Raiders theme team's going to just powerful, just do legends, and they keep giving them jacked cards like that. Merlin Olsen under pressure DT. Block shed finesse move. Not like, I think it'd be like 89. But 87's all right with 81 speed. He's a little thin for DT against the run. I'm facing a lot of runners, so I need him thick in the middle. Talk about thick in the middle. Haloti. 86 block shed, 86 power move. 72 speed's a little slow, so it's going to be tough getting after quarterbacks. But I will say, my defensive tackles don't really get as much pressure as my edges this year. My edges are the ones getting my sacks. My D tackles are basically like, trying to collapse the pocket, having trouble. They said there was no outsiders for a DT. That was really weird. It should be inside stuff. But they said no outsiders. I don't know. Mark Ingram, short and elite on a running back, powerful. A little slow, though, and bad change of direction. I do not like that. Trucking's kind of cool. Break tackle's a little low. Ingram looks interesting with short and elite, I will say. Short and elite on a running back, pretty powerful. And man coverage meta. As long as you don't need your running back to block for you. Sidney Jones, slot CB. Wicked, dude. How tall is this Sidney Jones? This guy's blessed. Sidney Jones height. 6 foot. Okay. Yeah, this is a really good corner. This is a W. Medium route knockout. Wow. Alan Faneca, they screwed him on the pass block finesse. This would have been a really cool card if this stat wasn't ass. Yeah, it's terrible, dude. A major hole that's going to take advantage of by like players with Born Sap or any other guy with finesse move in the interior. I was excited they brought Faneca to the game. He asked in GMM who the greatest Steelers offensive lineman all time is. It Faneca? I'd say it's either Jamani Dawson or Mike Webster, but Faneca's got he's right up there, top 3 to 5 for sure. Brandon Cooks. Fast. Small. Route runnings don't hit 90. That's about all I got about that. Derek Mason. This guy was like I loved drafting Derek Mason in fantasy, by the way. Because he always, he was never sexy, but he always got 1,000 yards. He's fine. He's looking like a lot of the other receivers. Garrett Bradbury. Yeah, these obviously theme teams. For your theme teams, they're very good. Bradbury. L. 81 power. All right, we also get Tim Tebow. All right? And you log in, you do your little thing, you get your 79 Tim Tebow, you get stickers through objectives and stuff, and you get 87 Tim Tebow. 87 Tim Tebow is pretty good, dude. Again, a scrambler. We don't know the archetype, but he's getting I think it's Gutsy Scrambler and another one. I don't know if they're going to be any good on him, if we're even going to use them. Tim Tebow's release last year was really bad. They definitely could have changed it this year. But good speed, good throw power, and actually wildly too high of accuracies for a Tim Tebow card. Mutt Team does not understand the assignment when they make cards for players. Sadly, Tim Tebow never played exactly like that at all. They should have lowered the accuracies and juiced up the other things. They should have juiced up his leadership ability. I know that's not a leadership stat, but they should have just done it. They should have created it just for Tim Tebow. So, the big card, right? Trading in some 87s for this one, or one more. Derek Johnson. We also got a limited coming tomorrow. They're going to reveal that tonight. Derek Johnson, 87 speed, lurker. He also got this mid-zone KO, they said. Yeah, this card is real nice, especially on the Kansas City Chiefs theme team. Wow. 87 speed with lurker at middle linebacker. Yeah. Yeah, 891 hit power, 88 block shed. Derek Johnson's that card. I'm going to try him out. I'm excited. The only issue is, can I find 1 AP for lurker? Because they said it's only 1 AP. Michael Crabtree is the other one. Slot apprentice for 1 AP. I think they said he gets medium, mid route. Oh no, what do they call it? They got the medium route, whatever. So Crabtree with 90 short and 88 medium is looking like a man killer. The issue is only 88 deep instead of 90. But I think it's the medium that's getting covered up and having the short that's kind of important. But 89 speed is the fastest in the game. Then he has, a few theme teams. San Francisco's theme team's already one of the best. It becomes even better now with one of the best receivers in the game. He is sorry. sorry receiver, but he gets a juice card for some reason. Maybe they felt bad for him. Just as long as they don't have like Richard Sherman or nothing on the opposite side. Countered. Yeah, this card's insane. It's just boring. You're not a Steeler, who cares? Limited being revealed tonight. Thanks, Mentality. So we get a 87 BND from the solos. We get some coins and stuff. You know, the theming after campus entrance exams. Like, the crazy thing is, like, dude, none of these players ever had any of these things in their college. Like, do you think these guys took final exams? Like, do you think that happened? No, never. Come on. What are they doing? They're trying to make, yeah, regular students like us had to do that stuff, but athletes, come on. This isn't the college experience for NFL athletes. You get all 87 BNDs back from this set for doing like the Derek Johnson. So it's different than last year. I actually, this is a big L change. Whatever cards you put in the cards you get back. Last year, you could put in any cards and you got your choice of the 5 back. So it has been downgraded. If you recall, it's happened already this year. So it is what it is. Be careful the ones you put in, because those are the ones you're going to get back. But it does not look like it's profitable, FYI. I did the math. I went to here. It's like, oh, 90 overall for... Oh, wait, I didn't even see how much training it was. But, yeah. I know they've calculated it out. I know they have, but 587s is like 15 to 16K. And then you only get 1/10 of the value back on the BND guys this year. They keep screwing us every year more and more. House rules, you get an 87. It's college overtime rules. So basically, college overtime is America's favorite house rules, right? If you were to ever play house rules, this is the time to do it. College overtime, really quick, really fun. Get in, get out, and enjoy yourself. And then training roles, limiteds revealed tonight. There's some other stuff like solos. He showed some exchange sets too. The Vitality didn't capture. But basically, there's some gold exchanges for 80 overalls, which they didn't show. That's not Vitality's fault. But the 80 overalls for 84s. So, like, basically, you could exchange 80 overalls in the Campus Heroes, because there'll be 80 overall and 84 overall Campus Heroes. And then you exchange the 84s for the 87. So, it's basically, like, crazy amount of Build-A-Bears. Going from regular golds to 80s. 80s to 84s, 84s to 87s, and then the 87s to 90s. And that's how you get the big cards. Yeah, so it's going to be wild. Training rerolls should be fun. Hopefully, they're close to profitable. Hopefully that makes you else, but I will assume the training market goes up a little bit tomorrow for the new limited and the new cards. We'll see what it's at right now. 84s from last night. 84s are at 25K. So it's up a little bit from last night, but just maybe random variants during the day. 82s, about the same. 84s. Yeah, we just had 84s. 86s. 60. About the same. So, yeah, I do recommend buying training today. If you didn't over the weekend when it was cheap, today might be your last one. But I could see tomorrow it being pretty similar. We might not see a meteoric rise in training. So if you're lazy, it is what it is. But yeah, generally you want to prep ahead of time for stuff like this for like a limited reroll. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. Bye.